Have you always wondered what it takes to form up a money lending business in Uganda? Well, if you have always wondered, then stick around, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Joan.A and I'm a lawyer. And in today's video, I'm going to take you through the steps that you're required to form up a money lending business in Uganda. So the first step that you have to take is incorporating a company. You have to incorporate a company under Section 5 of the Companies Act 2012. After incorporating a company, you have to go ahead and apply for a license. This license has to be in written form. So you have to apply to UMRA, that is Uganda Microfinance-Regulatory Authority. Upon applying for a license before UMRA, you must satisfy the requirements in order to obtain a money lending license. What are the requirements that you're supposed to fulfill? Among the requirements that you're supposed to fulfill is, remember, you already have a written application for a money lending license. This is supposed to be accompanied by a certificate of incorporation to prove that you are a company that is registered under the laws of Uganda. You must attach a resolution for the particulars of the directors of the company, as well as the particulars of the secretary of the company. You must as well attach the address, the physical address and the postal address of the company. And you must also attach the prescribed fees to show that you have paid the required prescribed fees. Upon the authority, that is UMRA, being satisfied that you have fulfilled the requirements, UMRA issues you with a license, but it issues you with a license after 3 months from when you applied. There are also other conditions that UMRA considers before it grants a license. Some of the conditions are the people who are going to manage the company, or I would say the directors of the company or the people in management, are supposed to be of good character. Why? Because this person is going to be dealing with money and people, and they require someone that is of good character to handle such a business. So UMRA does due diligence on people who apply to enter this kind of business field. If UMRA is not satisfied that you're someone of good character, someone of good standing in the public, UMRA is going to refuse to issue you with a money lending license. An example can be if you've been convicted before of a crime like, let's say, embezzlement, corruption, then there are high chances that you're not going to be issued a license. Why? Because you're going to be dealing with money, and it is implied that there is a likelihood of you embezzling this money, there is a likelihood of you disappearing with this money, there is a likelihood of you selling people's properties and them disappearing. So those are some of the few conditions that UMRA puts in place when you're applying for a license. So you must satisfy also these conditions under the law. So once you're issued this license, you must take note that this license always expires on the 31st of December. So you're supposed to always renew your license. What are the major key takeaways from this information? It's very important for you to not take this information lightly. Why? Because when you open up your money lending business and you start practicing immediately, that's already an offense under the law. And if you're caught operating without a license, you can be disqualified from operating in any money lending business ever again. So another point that you must consider is that if also you're issued a money lending license and you so happen to practice money lending business, with a name that is not included in the money lending license, or you practice money lending business in a different location than you gave while you were applying and the authority is not aware of, that is also an offense. So that is all I had for you for today. If you like this video, please kindly share it to someone who would like to set up a money lending business, and please hit the notification bell and subscribe.